Do you remember when you first heard about ASMR?
Yes, so I was a senior in high school. Actually, it was the summer before my senior year of high school, and I always liked the sound of like typing on a keyboard.
Hmm.
Um, so I just was one day like laying in bed, like having trouble falling asleep, and I was thinking about the sound of a keyboard, and I was like, I can't be the only person in this world that likes the sound of a keyboard like that. So I looked it up and then I found an ASMR video and I was wondering what ASMR stood for, what it was all about, and then I kind of dove down that rabbit hole and found out all about it, and that's how I discovered it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what made you decide to start making ASMR videos?
I started when I started college, actually. So it was like a year later. Um, I started on, I don't know if you remember the app Vine.
Yeah.
Um, I started there, like just making like little short loop videos. I don't really know what inspired me to start. I just thought it would be fun. I really enjoyed the whole community, and then I found other ASM artists through there. So I enjoyed it a lot. So that's just why I wanted to start.
Around that time back then, you mentioned the community. Was it a large community or small?
It was small and then it like continuously began to grow.
Hmm.
It's definitely a lot bigger now, like on YouTube especially,
Hmm.
and like even on TikTok, there's a lot of ASM artists on there. So it's definitely a bigger community than it was in the Vine community for sure.
Okay. And you are familiar with and watch other ASM artists, right?
Hmm. I
Uh,
don't know them personally, but there are a few that like from Vine that I still talk to that I keep in touch with.
hmm.
But then like some of the bigger ones I don't know personally, but I watch them all the time.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's one of your favorite things to bring sounds out of?
Mm. I like tapping on different surfaces. Lately, I've been really into like massage ASMR. So, like the sound of like skin rubbing against skin, I find that very calming.
Hmm.
Scratching sounds, like scratching against different fabrics, I really like stuff like
Okay.
that.
And what's one of the sounds that you bring to your viewers that you know they enjoy hearing?
I think a lot of my viewers like the like soft speaking or whispering when I do that. I've had people tell me that I have a nice voice for ASMR.
Oh, okay. And where do you get a lot of your inspiration for the things that you want to bring sounds out of for your viewers?
I actually recently I have it next to me. Got this book from one of my friends that has like different trigger ideas in there. So like
Hmm.
I've been getting inspiration from this book, but before I got the book, I just get inspiration from watching other videos, just things I see around the house that I'm like, oh, that could make some good sounds, you know?
Uh-huh.
So and I test it out, and then if it makes a good sound, I try to incorporate it into an ASMR video.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
And for your videos, do you put a lot of effort into your appearance or what you're wearing?
Yeah, I mean, I try to like do my makeup, wear a nice outfit. I have a ring light. I just recently got a microphone too, so try to have like a little setup there.
Hmm. And funny you mentioned the microphone because that goes the next question I had.
Yeah.
In doing ASMR, I'm sure having a good microphone is very important. The quality of the
Mhm.
microphone, is that something that you're obsessed over, or is it a big deal for you?
I wouldn't say I'm obsessed over it because for a while I didn't even have one. It was just recently given to me as a gift, so I'm very grateful for that.
Hmm.
Um, but it definitely is something that I appreciate having because it does enhance the quality of the sound a lot.
Right. Right. And have you ever done any collabs with any other ASM artists?
I did one time, and it's actually on my YouTube channel. Her name was Ocean Aubrey ASMR. I don't think she's still making content, but we did like an ASMR categories. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game categories where like
Yeah.
you get a letter. So we each gave each other a letter, and we had to pick like four different items that started with that letter to make ASMR with. So
Hmm.
that was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. And what's one of your favorite ASMR videos that you made?
That I made. I did a tea shop role play that I was pretty proud of. That's on my Instagram. That was a little while ago. Um, any role play that I've done, because those take a little more effort.
Okay. And are you currently in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
And what does your significant other think about you making ASMR videos?
She definitely thinks it's cool. She's the first person that I've ever dated that knows about ASMR or knew about it before I told her about it.
Hmm.
We watch ASMR together like when we're going to sleep. So it's really nice to have that shared interest. And she thinks it's really cool that I myself make ASMR content as well.
Okay. So she's involved, it sounds like.
Yeah, we've never made a video together, but I'd definitely be open to it.
Okay, because that kind of goes in the next question I had, where is does she help in any way with making or having videos come together? Any of your ASMR videos?
We haven't done that, but I'd definitely be open to it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And the people who watch your videos, your viewers, have you ever met any of them in real life, like out and about?
No, I haven't, but that would be really cool if that ever happened.
Yeah, yeah. You're all welcome for it.
Yeah, definitely.
And what do you think about people who think about ASMR and think it's weird or strange?
I think those people just don't really understand it fully, you know. I think it's something that it's not for everybody. So I definitely get it. There's also people that kind of have like the opposite effect of ASMR. I think it's called like misophonia or something where they're actually annoyed by those kinds of sounds. So
Oh,
I understand why people don't like it, but I think it's just kind of you shouldn't judge something, you know, because it could be beneficial to somebody else.
right.
Mhm.
What do you think about some people who think that ASMR is a trend?
I mean, that's a good question. It has become more trendy, but I wouldn't consider it just a trend. It's definitely more than that. It's been around for a long time now, and it really helps people, and people get a lot of like medical benefits from it. So
Hmm.
it's definitely more than just a trend.
And do you have any future ASMR plans or videos coming up that you're excited about?
Well, I definitely plan to utilize that book that I got and you know, do more of the triggers in that book. I made like kind of a goal for this year that I was going to do a trigger a day from this book for the new year.
Hmm.
I just want to, you know, grow and expand my channel. Hopefully, maybe at some point I'll feel more comfortable to do YouTube videos. I prefer the smaller platform right now
Hmm.
on Instagram. Somebody just asked me if I had a TikTok, so maybe I'll venture into that. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Do you think that ASMR that it can work on all platforms of social media?
think so. Yeah. I think, you know, it's a little um weird to have it mixed in with like some of the other things on TikTok, you know, like you'd be scrolling on your For You page and you see ASMR and then you see like something completely unrelated. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same with Instagram, you know. That's the same
Mhm.
with any platform. So I think it could work with any platform.
Right. And what advice would you give to someone who was considering becoming an ASM artist?
Um, hmm. I would say don't be afraid to get in front of the camera. Um, because I think people like visuals to go with, you know, the ASMR. I think they like to see a face. So I try to get in front of the camera a lot more,
Hmm.
even though I'm not always comfortable with it. But so I would say don't be afraid to get in front of the camera and just try to be confident and do what you love and people will love it.
Right. Right. Well, I thank you for sitting down with me and having us do this interview and appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye.